What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I'm bringing you part 4 of my Devil May Cry walkthrough. So before I begin, I'm just going to go to this power-up menu right here and purchase the Air Raid ability from my Alistar. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game. I pretty much get to fly around while in Devil Trigger form and shoot lightning down while I'm in the air. So right here, right as the mission starts, equip the handguns, turn around, and head back into the cathedral, and you'll start another secret mission. This one's pretty simple. You just gotta kill 100 phantom babies. Kill 100 little baby spiders. You have 30 seconds to do so. They're in 3 main groups. One group's right there at the front of the entrance. One group's at the front of the cathedral, up where the Pride of the Lion used to be. And you can kill them with your guns or by stepping on them. So what I do is I like to walk onto one group and shoot at another group. Dante does auto-target those, so sometimes he'll try and shoot at pretty much it'll look like he's shooting at his own feet. But as you can tell, it's not that hard to get 100 within 30 seconds. And the good thing is you can kill the rest after you got the 100, and you can get some more red orbs. And when the therapy session is done, head on out to the door and get your blue orb fragment. Alright, now we're going to head down the hall. But someone wasn't too happy with what we just did. And it's another encounter with Phantom. He's back for more, so we can either run or fight. I always fight him. He constantly rushes you with fireballs. So pretty much go to Devil Trigger and just slash away at his face. He'll drop a green orb and a few red orbs. And before he goes, if you want, you can taunt. And it'll refill your devil triggers. Head into the door at the end of the hall and begin another mission. This special mission, you have to defeat 100 phantom babies without using a weapon. So all you can do is run over them. You have to step on them. As you can see, though, they're all clustered together in a group. So it's actually a lot easier than it initially sounds. And once you got the blue orb, go ahead and pull out the gun and kill the rest. At that point, it's alright. But if, like one time I tried using my actual weapons here, and then all the spiders scattered. Like they all ran away and there was no way I could kill 100 quick enough. But if you notice, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to buy a blue orb. We're about to find an enemy that requires me to be at full health. I have to be at full health to fight this guy. He is not the easiest enemy for me to take care of. But out in the hallway, before we go and fight him, we're going to equip the shotgun. Now I made a mistake. I went out this door by accident, and then I realized, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm in the airplane room. I don't want to be here. I need to go out into the courtyard. But that's good. We get to fight a few Sin Scissors. So it's good practice if you want. And actually, this hallway spawns quite a few of them. Run down here. The first one came out of that painting, obviously, so run down here to the midpoint of the hallway and go to the other painting, and another one will appear. And from this point on, after you kill one, another one will just immediately teleport in. So if you want red orbs, or if you feel like you need to increase your devil trigger gauge before you take on the next enemy, go ahead and fight these guys. They're good practice, and they're no threat. One-on-one, these guys are no danger. Yeah, right there, there's the technique I was trying to use in the first secret mission. As you can tell, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that was what I was trying to accomplish in the first secret mission. Back when the game glitched on me. But whatever. No idea how he's still alive. But a charged up shotgun blast will do it. Alright, I've had enough of this. Head out into the courtyard, and now we're going to go use the Pride of the Lion. Alright, use it on this. And attack the statue. Now we fight a new enemy. This is Shadow. Shadow is actually pretty tough if you don't know how to fight him. Alright, so, right there, see weapon, in his animal form, weapons really don't do anything. Melee weapons. And when he's in his animal form, shoot him. Shoot him with whatever gun you want. The pistol, the shotgun, it doesn't matter. Just shoot him when he's in his animal form. When he takes enough damage in his animal form... Oh, this attack pisses me off. I tried using air raid and then the guy went underground and did the spike thing again. But when he's in his animal form, he'll be able to shapeshift into any weapon he pretty much wants. But once he takes enough damage in animal form, his core is exposed. Rush the core and attack it with melee weapons. When you inflict enough damage, he'll start glowing red. Avoid him when he is red. Don't attack him, don't shoot at him, don't do anything. Just run from him. Eventually he'll self-detonate. If he's red and he grabs a hold of you like he was trying to do to me, he will explode with you in him and you'll take massive damage. Had he done that to me, I would have died. But now that the Pride of the Lion's been used, we can go through this door above the lion statue. I'm going to taunt right there just to refill out my double trigger. And you can come back out here, back outside, and we can fight a new enemy. You remember the Sin Scissors? Well, these are their brothers. This is a Sin Scythe. Pretty much no difference, except their scissors are gone and they're replaced with scythes. Same strategy applies to dealing with them. Shotgun to the face, takes care of them. And just like their brothers, they're good for farming red orbs. Right there, I was just seeing if I could increase my rating over there in the corner. I'm pretty sure you've noticed the dull and the cool and the stuff like that. I was trying to see if taunting in the middle of battle would increase it, but it doesn't. Alright, that's enough of that. So now we're going to move on. We're going to defeat this marionette for a third time. And then we're going to jump over the railing and all the way down to the bottom. Nothing going on down here. Attack the runestone to activate the platform right behind you. And immediately get on that platform. It'll take you to the highest portion of the tower. Jump off and go to the sword. Pick it up. This is the death sentence. As cool a name and as cool a look as it has, you can't use it. It's a special item, it's not a weapon. We can't use it in combat. So we're gonna go ahead in through these double doors and use the death sentence. We're gonna use it on the statue on our right. But first, we're gonna jump on the top of the bed, get a little red orb stash. Alright, so here's another God of Time statue. We can buy items if we want. Everything right now is kind of expensive. I don't have that much in terms of red orbs. And I'm pretty good. I'm fine for the next. We have a boss fight coming up. So use the death sentence on this statue right here. And we get the melancholy soul.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Alright, so we can head outside. The door is sealed. You can interact with the mirror. We're going to be back here later to use more special items on the mirror and on that sun right there. But for now, head out the doors. We're going to head outside, jump down into the main courtyard, and have a boss battle with probably the best boss music in the game, in my opinion. Alright, so here we go. It's our boss battle with Nello Angelo. As you can tell, the Stinger attack does a good job of stunning him. It allows me to keep up the aggression on him. While I'm blocking, he can respond with either clashing swords and stunning both of us, or he can teleport. Once he receives enough damage, he'll teleport to the next area. Now when you clash swords with him, the first time, his sword will usually go right above his head, and he'll try and do a downward slash. At that point, you can use the Stinger to interrupt him. Right there. However, if you do it again, he'll respond with a quick series of slashes that you usually can't interrupt in time. So, right there, I usually back off right there. Luckily, I was far enough away from him. Or he'll do that, where he'll do a slow slash that you cannot stop. So after the first time you two clash swords and he tries to do that slow downward slash, that's when you can interrupt him. Otherwise, just avoid it. Avoid doing that right immediately afterwards. Wait for him to drop his guard, and then just keep up the pressure normally, and you should take him down. Alright, and that's the end of the mission. Alright, so beat it in 14 minutes 4 seconds. I got 1,358 orbs. My ranking? A. Not an S, but you know what? I was happy with it. Got a little ranking bonus and a boss bonus. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Normal difficulty. I completed 2 secret missions during this game. There was a third I could have done, but I'm going to save that for later in the game. Alright, I'll see you on the next mission. Later.